Good morning and happy day 15 of Vlogmas. Today is Sunday. So yesterday we had Austin's basketball games. They lost the first one, won the second one, and then lost the third one. So they did not go on into the final games of the tournament. But that meant that we were home. We had just enough time to change and then head to Eric's Christmas work dinner. So that was nice that I got to go to that with him. And that started around 6, and I think we left the restaurant a little after 8 and came home, and I was so tired from the day. I just took a shower and got into bed, read a chapter on my book, and called it a night. That was it. It was a very long day. And today all we have going on is starting to move some stuff to be ready for the new floor installation tomorrow. So we'll probably start like little knickknacks and tiny little things that we won't need between today and tomorrow. Start packing those up, moving them out of the room. I'll get all of my yarn moved today out of the cabinets so that they can easily be moved without tearing them up, because they are jam-packed full of yarn and other things, and got to get all that out there so the shelves don't get torn up when I move them. Mr. Wyatt is sitting over here playing a game. Coughing. He wasn't feeling very well yesterday. He had a headache. You're feeling better this morning?
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy that he is feeling better this morning. I think his allergies were bothering him a little bit. But okay, I actually slept in a little bit this morning. I slept till 6. I never sleep in until 6, but now it's 6:50 and I need coffee, y'all. Check in. I have decided to go ahead and get started packing all of the things up to get ready for the flooring tomorrow. So I'm gonna get started. My plan is to start over here on the top and kind of assign a number to each shelf and pack them away by shelf, so that hopefully it'll be much easier to just unpack one thing that goes in shelf 1. The next thing goes in shelf 2. I'm gonna see how that works. There's still just not a ton to pack up like that. I can just pick up and set those things up. I think I'm just gonna put them at the little loft area at the top of the stairs. And then just pack up some of these little bits, like that's all in baskets, so that'll be easy to pick up and move to the top of the stairs as well. Pack up all of my items that have been knitted, shawls, sweaters. I'm gonna put those in I have like a big overnight tote bag that I think all of those will fit in, so I'm gonna put all of those in that tote bag that I can zip up. My main thing is Calvin loves yarn. He loves knitted items. I have to be very careful with him because he loves them a little too aggressively. Like, he will take them, and he likes to hoard them as well, so he will hide things if he can get a hold of a piece of yarn, scrap yarn, not like a little bit of yarn, but like a ball of a mini or scrap yarn or a full skein of yarn. If he can get it, he will love it a little too much and he will hide it under Wyatt's bed. So my main thing with having to move everything out of this room is that I'm gonna have to assign another space and keep the door closed so that he can't get to the things, even when they're in bags and things. I'm nervous about it because he will take off with things and hide them and carry them around in his mouth. So I'm gonna have to be very careful about packing this room up, but I'm gonna get started. Eric and his mom ran to the store, so I thought I would get started on this, and then I'll have to pause and take a break when we have lunch when they get back. But I'm gonna see what I can get done before then. It is quite a bit later in the day. I have packed up all of the any knickknacks or anything small out of the living room has been packed up, and I packed up the office other than what's in my desk drawers. I still need to do that, but the cabinets are emptied. Everything's out of there, and most of it's in my bedroom now. Can you guys hear my neighbor's dogs barking? I'm pretty sure they have like 10 dogs or something. It always sounds like there's so many. But I've sat down to open up Advents. Didn't think about that when I moved everything, so I had to come in here and kind of dig them out from over here by the bed. But I've pulled out all of day 15. I'm gonna go ahead and get those open, and then I'm gonna go relax for a little bit. I thought I would quickly mention before I head downstairs that the rest of today's vlog and tomorrow's and maybe Tuesday's might be a little bit different than normal. Today is my mother-in-law's last day here. So this evening, she's gonna have the boys open their Christmas gifts from her, and we'll just be spending time with her this evening. And then tomorrow morning, I take her to the airport, and I'm not sure exactly what time the flooring people come. I think they're supposed to call between 8 and 9 and let us know when they're coming. So the house is gonna be chaos probably for at least one day, probably two, I would say. So yeah, we will see how much vlogging gets done. I will try to record little snippets of things still, and maybe of the process of the flooring, but we will see. So I will still try to just put up what I do get recorded, but things will be a little bit different for the next couple of days because it's just gonna be busy. Eric will be home from work though, so that'll be nice. He'll be home while they are doing the flooring, so it won't just be me here by myself. But yeah, I just thought I would let you guys know that if the vlogs are a little different the next couple of days, that is why.